Last one. Gordon Ramsay asked you what foodstuff Hugh Grant threw at the paparazzi. What have you got?
Well, the full answer, which maybe they won't have, he threw baked beans, but not in a tin. In fact, in a Tupperware container. Well, yes, he did. He was annoyed by the paparazzi. He said, "This really isn't bloody on. Just wait there a minute." And he went in, opened a tin of beans. They're not going to throw them in the tin. That could do some real damage. Emptied them into Tupperware, sealed the lid carefully, checked it. Right, now you bloody well stand still.
That is, of course, the correct answer. Lily and Jonathan.
We did put bakey beans, which I believe, but we didn't. We knew they were in Tupperware. We just didn't think it was worth mentioning.
OK, Noel and Russell. What did Hugh Grant throw at the paparazzi?
Well, actually, we put a Tron suit from the film Tron.
Well, you're absolutely wrong.
Luckily, we did put or pork. What's worrying, actually, Jimmy, is that the instant that question was asked, Noel turned to me and went, "It was baked beans. Gordon Ramsay threw baked beans." And I looked at him with pride and joy, and he said, "We ain't fucking putting that, though." Genuine point.
OK, it's time now for our bonus round. How much do you remember about the year's TV? Here's a little something to jog your memory. It's a montage of this year's TV.
Have a nice evening.
Escort, hooker, prostitute, whore, I don't mind what you call me. That's just semantics.
So I'm right. We both are. Just as long as I'm more right than you.
Do they find the defendant, Tracy Lynette Barlow, guilty or not guilty of murder?
Guilty.
Don't turn your back. Don't look away and don't blink.
Spooky Doctor Who there. OK, that was Doctor Who telling you not to blink. What I'd like to know is what would happen if you would ignore Doctor Who's advice and blinked.
I know,
whoa.
I know.
Write it down. All right, you all got something for that? Rob and David, my favourites.
Thank you very much. Yeah. We've written turn to stone.
That is the wrong answer.
Yeah, it's wrong.
OK, Jonathan, Lily, what's your answer?
We wrote Doctor Who statues come alive, because if you blink, then they come alive and get closer to you, and every time you blink, they get closer to you. And I've also drawn a picture of the TARDIS, a picture of a Dalek, and a picture of Billy Piper. What shenanigans is this?
What they've done is they've copied the wrong answer. This is classic exam room cheating. This is how cheats get found out. You've heard them say turn to stone, you thought they're bright boys, they probably got it right. Well, they didn't get it right. The answer is, in fact, that if you blink, the statues send you back in time because they're evil. You're getting a point for that, Jonathan. Yes. Right, next one. OK, have a look at this picture of sweating funny man Eddie Large on ITV's Have I Been Here Before?
Oh, yeah, I've seen this. This is brilliant.
What experience was he undergoing when that photo was taken?
No, it's not. Have you seen this?
Yes.
Did you know what it is, then?
Don't get all beef in my face, girl.
Listen, yeah, Jonathan, right?
OK, on to the answers. What have you got? Rob and David?
Past life regression.
You've got
regression.
OK. Noel and Russell.
Well, he is cruelly subjugating his partner, Sid Little, sex-wise.
So you think in that photo, Sid Little is...
Just at the bottom of the frame, performing an act on Eddie, with or without consent, possibly in a Tron suit.
Well, Lily doesn't know what Tron is. She's got no idea what you're talking about.
It's a bit like bumming, but more electric.
OK. Shall we... let's have... well, you got it right. It was regression, past life regression. It's... David, you're a historian. I think you'll enjoy this, because some of the historical fact is so detailed. It's incredible. It really does make you believe in it. Have a look.
Regression therapist Andrea Fowkes believes that if Eddie is in a state of deep relaxation, he'll be able to access the part of his brain where memories of his past lives are stored.
Wearing any clothes?
Wearing a kilt. I'm in Scotland.
And do you have a name?
I'm Jock. Jim Campbell. Wee Jockey Campbell. violence. Because we want to fight everyone.
And who are you fighting?
Probably the English.
And what year is it?
18-something. Might be 17-something, I don't know. We're going to batter the English.
And where are you hoping to batter them?
I don't know. Some field. They always pick a massive field for battles.
Well, that's... I have to say, I'm convinced. There's no way he could know that kind of period detail. Jock Campbell could be a Scottish name. There were battles in the 17th, 18th and 19th
Where did the battles
centuries.
take place, David?
Often in a large field.
OK, here to ask our final TV bonus question, I've got two very special visitors. Will you please welcome the King of the Jungle and his gorgeous campmate? It's Christopher Biggins and Cerys Matthews.
Very good.
Nice to see you.
Very good to see you.
Well, firstly, congratulations. I'm thrilled that you're here.
Thank you. It's nice to be here, isn't it?
Very nice. Hello, how are you?
I'm all right, thanks, Christopher.
You can call me Biggins.
I certainly shall. I might drop the last syllable.
They all say that.
Not afterwards, they're usually crying.
What was the hardest thing about being in the jungle?
Biggins. They say it's all about Mark, but actually it was Biggins.
And was it a proper romance in there? Was it lovely?
It was lovely, but we didn't have a romance. We were just getting on.
That's as far as I've ever got with a girl. I think that's a romance. Sounds lovely. You've got a question for us concerning this year's television.
Yes.
Obviously, you were the high point. There's about another show.
Yes, absolutely.
So the big show this year was Heroes.
And have a look at this quote. Can you fill in the missing words? Save the blank, save the blank.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, this is easy. Come on.
Not easy for Russell and Noel, who haven't had a night in about 14 years.
Is this something one of the characters said in the show?
Yes, it is. Isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's like sort of like the catchphrase for the whole series.
Get away from
Yeah.
Don't peep on us,
Oh,
you
well, I
goth.
know. Yeah, well, it's probably...
Fuck off, goth.
Yeah, it's sort of a catchphrase for the show, in the same way as "fuck off, goth" is a catchphrase for this show. Rob Brydon.
Get off, Biden. Lily will have nightmares about you creeping up behind her now.
No, Biggins! Biggins! Just because they're pretty, you can't do that.
And they gave me money.
I looked away for one moment and Russell Brand had seduced Biggins. That's all I could have expected.
Biggins, are you in Panto this year?
Sadly, I'm not.
What?
No, I know. 12 o'clock and still no sign of Dick. No, will not be heard from this town this year.
Well, I think it will be.
Sadly, no.
OK, well, let's have a look and see what they've got first before we tell them. So, Rob and David, you thought it was Save the Planet, Save the Planet.
Yeah.
No. Lily and Jonathan.
Save the cheerleader, save the planet.
No. Russell, Noel?
Read it and weep, Bryden.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Biggins showed them.
No, I'm sorry, I did not. You must have been mistaken that way.
Thanks, Christopher.
I really, don't you think, don't you?
I can't believe it. He's only been here for 2 minutes. He's turning it into a panto. People in the audience going, "Oh, he did. He's behind you. He cheated."
Nice, though, isn't it?
Oh, yes, he did.
OK, ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Christopher Biggins and Cerys Matthews.
Good to see you.
Stop trying to get off with people. Let's have a look at the scores. Rob and David have 11 points. Lily and Jonathan have 12 points. Noel and Russell have 5 points. OK, we're going to have another little break now. See you in a minute.